Have you ever wondered how the end of the world will feel like? Welcome to this channel and kindly subscribe. In the quiet village of Kaya lived a young girl named Chao. She loved helping her grandmother harvest millet on the hills behind their home. Every evening, her grandmother would tell her stories about faith, courage, and trusting God. One night, after a long day in the fields, Chao fell into a deep sleep. In her dream, she stood alone on the hill, guarding her grandmother's millet from birds and goats. The wind was calm, and the sky looked strangely pale. Suddenly, something moved on the far hills. At first, it seemed like a shadow. But as it drew closer, her heart began to pound. It was a large cross with Jesus on it, slowly twisting and floating toward her. Thick white smoke trailed behind it, rolling across the hills like mist before a storm. The cross did not fall or shake, it moved steadily, almost as if it were alive. Chao felt cold fear grip her chest. From within the smoke came a distant sound, soft at first, then louder. It was music, not joyful music, but heavy, echoing, like a warning. The melody carried words about the end of the world, about judgment and the final day. Her legs trembled. She dropped the stick she was holding and ran down the hill toward home. "Grandma," she tried to shout, but her voice felt trapped in her throat. When she reached the village, her heart nearly stopped. The huts were empty, the cooking fires had gone out. No children played, no chickens clucked. It was as if everyone had vanished into thin air. Silence filled the air like a thick blanket. Terrified, Chao fell to her knees in the middle of the compound. Tears streamed down her face as the strange music grew louder. The white smoke seemed to surround her. "God, please save me, forgive me, protect my family," she cried, clasping her hands tightly. She prayed with all her heart. Suddenly she woke up. Her room was dark. The rooster had not yet crowed. And there she was on her knees beside her bed, hands clasped together, exactly as in her dream. Her breathing was fast, and her cheeks were wet with tears. At sunrise, she rushed to her grandmother's hut and told her everything: the cross, the smoke, the empty village, the music about the end of the world. Her grandmother listened carefully, then gently held her hands. "My child," she said softly, "sometimes God allows dreams to remind us to stay close to Him. The world may be uncertain, but our faith should never disappear." They knelt together on the earthen floor and prayed. This time, there was no fear, only peace. From that day on, Chao understood something important. Life can change suddenly, people can disappear. The world can feel uncertain and frightening. But faith gives strength when fear tries to take over. We should always live with a clean heart, stay close to God, and never wait for fear to remind us to pray. Faith is not for emergencies only, it is for every single day. Thank you for watching.